Hello everyone. Let's get ready to do the latch bar workout. We're getting ready to do the cardio and the abs. 10 set. Are you ready to work out or what? I'm all set to go. Let's get this tracker all set to go. Set your tracker. Mine's all set. Make sure you have a clock around, because remember, the 10 set workout is jogging and all abs. You're gonna do sit-ups and crunches, 25 of each, and 1 minute of jogging in place. So that's 3 different things. That's all we're going to do. So we're gonna get started right away. Jogging in place, 60 seconds. Let's do it. Make sure you have your pad so that you can write down every step or every set that you do, so that you don't have to try and remember what set you are on. These sets go pretty quick. Before you know it, we'll be finished. And your workout will be complete for the day. And that's what you want to do. You want to get your workout in and get it over with. But have fun while you're doing it. Be aggressive. Don't fall asleep while you're working out. This is the latch bar workout. And why is it the latch bar workout? Because we're using the latch bar. We're using the basic latch bar to assist me in doing sit-ups and crunches. So, since I am the owner and the designer of the latch bar, I call it the latch bar workout. And here we go, using the latch bar. This is a basic latch bar with a strap assembly. And you can see this item on my website and on Shopify, shopify.com. My website is www.lw500products.net. 25 sit-ups, here we go. There we are, 25 sit-ups, and now 25 crunches. It's that easy. Then we'll mark it down. Okay. 1 set complete. Alrighty. Get to my feet. 60 seconds. Jogging in place. Have to see where that little second hand is at. You may not know it, but jogging in place is very effective. It doesn't cost anything either. That basic latch bar that I'm using, it's also very affordable. Under $50. if you want a double strap assembly. If you want a single strap assembly, it's $35. That's right. The strap assembly separately is $12. Can't beat that. Look what you could do with it. You could make yourself healthy. Once again, I know that's been a while for a lot of us, but we can work at it together and get yourself back on track to be what you used to be. How about that? That sounds pretty good, doesn't it? I'd love to be what I used to be. Well, you could be if you put the effort into it. 1 minute jogging in place, doing it 10 times, will equal a little bit more than a mile, depending on how aggressive you're running. At the rate I'm jogging, when I check my tracker, after doing that 10 times, I'm 1.25 miles. So I figure if you're running a little slower, you'll average a mile. So if you do that 3 times a day, you'll have 3 miles. Without leaving your house. You can jog in place and you don't have to leave home. You don't have to wait until the weather gets nice to go outside and walk around the park. You can use your home as the park. That's right. You don't need much space to exercise. Quick and easy. Much easier using the latch bar to assist you. When was the last time you tried to do a sit-up? Think about it. And how many can you do? Can you do 25? You should be able to do 25 if you're an active or if you exercise. If you don't exercise, I don't expect for you to be able to do 25 sit-ups. It's not as easy as it used to be when we were young. But you can make yourself strong enough to do it once again using the latch bar. That's right. Especially, most of us got really out of shape within a short while, a short period of time, because that's how it happens. It happens over a long period, but it happens just as easy over a short period of time because we don't work out and we eat too much. Yes, I said it, we all eat too much. And we need to get that under control just as much as we need to exercise. That's right. That's causing just as much problems as anything else. We don't admit it. We do not think when we eat. We just eat. And if it tastes good, we eat a lot of it. No matter what it is. Then we suffer the consequences because after we are finished eating, we feel very, very uncomfortable. That tells you that you ate or you have eaten too much. That simple. You don't have to be a genius to figure that out. You fall asleep almost every time you finish eating. You'd even like to do that after you have lunch at work. What's that all about? It's almost as if food is killing us. And I hate to say it. In reality, it is. Because when you overeat, it snowballs into something else. You gain weight. We gain weight, and then after we are older, all of that weight, you usually carry some type of illness, some type of sickness. Maybe cancer, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and for some, diabetes. And I'm sure there's a lot more that I'm not familiar with, but those are very common, and we are all familiar with those. All of those different diseases lead to something else. And so does the medication that you have to take for them with the side effects that you get. So, if you do have to take this medicine, you want to take the least amount that you have to take. If you have to take it at all. So, working out can lower your cholesterol, which in turn will lower the dosage of medicine that you have to take for it. It will also lower your blood pressure, which in turn, it will lower the amount of medicine that you have to take for it. And it does the same thing if you are diabetic. Of course, you have to control what you eat, even more so when you are diabetic. But it will make the difference if you are borderline, like most of us are, pre-diabetic they call it. This will stop you or control so that you don't go into being a full diabetic. Controlling your weight, controlling what you eat, exercising. All of this stuff goes a long way. And that's what we need to do. This isn't just for me. It isn't just for certain people. America needs to wake up. That's right. We are the most obese country in the whole world. Can you imagine that? I don't want to fall into that category. I'm just saying. We're supposed to be so smart. Then why can't we do something about that? Well, just because they put it in front of you, that doesn't mean that you have to eat it. So you are in control of that. You can't blame it on society. You can't blame it on just because it's America. You are in control of what you do to yourself. And if you're not in control, you need to take control. My suggestions, get a latch bar. Get yourself a floor mat and start jogging in place. And do these sit-ups and crunches like you see me doing. You don't need a specific time. I'm on at your availability whenever you want to see. So whatever time you want to work out, all you have to do, log on to YouTube and conduct a search for the Latch Bar. Then subscribe. There's 700 to 800 videos that you can choose from to work out with. And I'm sure they will assist you in getting in the best of condition. You can be assured of that. Depending on what you're looking at, some of the videos are just demonstrations of product usage, but there's an awful lot of workouts, such as what I'm doing at the moment, that you could do to help yourself. Of course, I was a lot over because I semi-lost my count as I was speaking while I was supposed to be working. That always happens. Although I knew where I was at, I wanted to consistently do my set. Makes me feel a lot better. As it will make you feel as well. To my feet, we're going on set number 5. Yep, already. And let's do 60 seconds, jogging in place. You can't do 60 seconds, do less. If you want to do more, be my guest. You're only working for yourself. You're working for better health. So don't try and cheat, because you're going to cheat yourself. And you probably did that long enough, so now it's time to correct and help yourself. And you can do it. You put your mind to it. As I was indicating before, none of us was trained how to eat. We always ate what was either given to us, put on our plate, or we just ate as much as we could eat. That's what we do. Look at what it's turned us into. Oh, you like to eat as much as you want to eat? It's okay. You're going to eat for yourself and for someone else. Well, you're going to start looking like yourself and someone else because of the amount of food that you consume. Your body is not built to consume all at once all the food that we eat. And the results show. Remember the percentage. America, the most obese country in the world. That's how it shows. It may not show on every individual, but just take a look around. You'll see exactly what I mean. Take a look at yourself. What percentage are you in? We're not trying to find out how much you can eat. We want to know how much do you need to eat. That's what you need to find out for yourself. Do you need all the food that you always ate? Do you need that amount? My guess would be no. Absolutely not. Give it a try. This is not rocket science. Your body tells you when you've had enough food. We just don't listen. We continue to snack and eat and drink. Don't leave that out. By the way, drinking has the tendency to make you eat more. That's right. So you're even more out of control when you're drinking alcoholic beverages. We have to wake up. We're doing more damage to ourselves than we can possibly imagine. By eating and overeating as we all do. We eat with our eyes. I know it goes in our stomach or in our mouth, to our stomach, but your eyes tell you what's there. And you are just licking your chops. I'm gonna eat a lot of that. Yes. And what happens later? You are absolutely miserable because you've eaten too much. And you think it's okay to lay down and go to sleep or to rest because you've overeaten. It's okay today. Tomorrow you're going to do the same thing. And tomorrow you're going to do the same thing. So then it becomes not okay. That's where the problem lies. How do you do something about that? The only way to do it first is to get control of how you eat. Then if you exercise, your exercise will be effective. But if you continue to do what you do, how you do it, it doesn't matter how much you exercise, nothing will change. So, our input is very, very important. When you're driving your car and you ride by a farm, do you see those animals running around, or do you see them laying around? I would say for the most part, they're laying around or they're standing. They're not getting any exercise because they too are overweight. So we have to be conscientious of what we do at all times. If what we set our goals to call for tremendous changes in your lifestyle, then you have to make those adjustments. Because most of the time we're only talking about our eating habits. So you're gonna let your eating habit kill you. And that's what I mean. And you hate to say it, but that's what's happening to all of us. The emphasis of diet should be thoroughly explained. You need a nutritionalist? I don't think so. You need to stop eating so much. I'm laughing because we're all guilty. You know, and it just doesn't make sense. This isn't common sense. Use some common sense. We all think and say we have common sense. We should be applying it better. Okay? That's my answer to that. Because it doesn't appear that we have common sense, especially when it comes to our eating habits. We just eat everything up. That's right. And I understand all the temptation around us. But that's where your discipline has to come in. Because if you don't have discipline, everyone else will know that you don't, including you. 60 seconds, 10 times. We'll make a mile. Get started. If you have no equipment, it's still no excuse. You can do this without equipment. You don't need equipment to jog in place. You need discipline. You need determination. You need a reason. The reason? We all need to exercise. And most of us are all out of shape and need to exercise even more. That's right. That's just the way it is. And we should acknowledge it. We should pay attention to ourselves and our loved ones. And we should be very influential on everyone. Anyone that is listening to me should understand the importance of working out and controlling your diet at the same time. There's a scale of what you should weigh if you are not sure of what you should weigh. And it's easy to access. It's on the internet. So if you want to know how much you should weigh, take a look. Gives you your height, and for your height, a ballpark number of how much you should weigh. And if you're not sure about that, if you think that your weight is okay, then check on your body mass index to see what range you fall in. See if you're in range or not. Because you may think that your weight is okay, but your BMI may be out of range, which tells you that your weight would be too much. But if you say that you feel good as you are, and if you have no health issues, all well and good. But you could feel better just by working out. Trust me. All you have to do is work out. And I know exercising isn't what everyone likes to do. It's just what everyone needs to do. You automatically worked out when you were a kid. I should say the old timers did, because we didn't have computers back in the day. So we didn't have all these computer games that are challenging this day and age, keeping our children in the house, off the playing fields, adding to the obesity. That's right, because if your children don't go out and play, and they stay inside and eat all day, then what do you think is going to happen? We got to encourage our children also to get out and play, and we have to limit the game playing on the computers, game machines, all that stuff. I know you want your kids not to cry, but you want your kids to be physically fit too. They can't always have their way. You have to prepare them to deal with life. And they're not going to be playing computer games in the world of survival. Unless that becomes their profession, and that's something different. In most cases, that doesn't happen. All right, let's work. Let's bring that blood pressure down. We want to make sure that we don't have a heart attack or a stroke because our blood pressure is high. We want to make sure we bring that cholesterol down so that we don't have a stroke because our artery was clogged and our brain couldn't get any blood flowing. We want to make sure that doesn't happen. So let's get with it. Like I said, we want to make sure that that pre-diabetic stage doesn't become a diabetic stage. Let's get with it, people. Don't count yourself out. Don't think your body can't handle it. It can. Your mind is stopping you from doing what you need to do. That's what's happening here. Your mind is stopping you. Your mind is what's controlling what you do. Your mind controls the amount of food that you put in your mouth, even when you know you've had enough. Your mind likes what it sees, so you eat more. That's going to cause more and more problems. I know all those potato chips, all those Doritos, all those ice cream sundaes, and all that mac and cheese and pasta and all that stuff tastes so good, but you have to limit the amount that you eat. I did not say don't eat it, limit the amount you eat. Don't go crazy with that stuff that says diet this and diet that, because it might be more harmful for you. And we all know about that fructose corn syrup. Need I say more? Come on, let's get with it. 60 seconds, jogging in place. I think we're on set number 9. Moving right along. I told you we'd be done in no time. An hour a day of exercise. That's all you need to do. If you need to break it up into 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there, do so. Do what you have to do to get your workout in. But you need to get your workout in, because down the road, it gets worse. How do I know? I was a caretaker for my mom. That's how I know. My mom did not work out and could not work out, especially in her condition as she aged. She could barely use her extremities. That's right. Bound to a wheelchair, could hardly eat, serve herself, bathe herself. That's right. That's what I had to do for her. Do you want to be like that? Okay? I encourage you to exercise. I don't mean to be so personal, but sometimes you have to impact people to make them understand. I'm trying to influence you to understand you should be working out. Just like me, I'm the old guy. That's right. Old guys and gals need to work out even more so. you call it giving yourself a chance. If you exercise, you're giving yourself more of a chance. It's not going to eliminate anything or everything, but it's giving yourself more of a chance and you'll feel better. That's right, you'll feel better. Doing that crunch, you can feel that crunch in your back muscles. Because if you pull yourself up all the way, you're crunching those muscles and you're also working them out as well. So you're working out some good muscles in addition to just doing a sit-up or a crunch by using the Latchbar method. Back to our feet. We're on set number 10. See where that second hand is at over there? About to get started. All right, let's be aggressive. Let's run like you're being chased. Hold on, don't hurt yourself. But let's do it. Get those legs up. Get those arms moving. Get everything to shake it up and down. Yeah, your body is in love with that. You know it. I'm feeling good. This will make you feel good too. This is the Latchbar workout. This is my 10-set workout with 3 steps in each. You can do it. You can do it along with me if you want to get yourself back on track. All right. Coming down to the end of those 60 seconds. Here we are. See, 60 seconds won't make you so tired. That's my point. So you break your workout up so that you can do it. If you try and do everything all at once, it'll become more and more discouraging. You want to help yourself, not hurt yourself. "25 sit-ups. Let's go. All right. 25 sit-ups complete. We're on our last step for the 10th set. 25 crunches. Let's go. How about that? Nice workout. Once again, the 10-set latch bar workout is complete. 45 minutes. That's all it takes. You can do it too, just like me. I'm an OG, and I'm over 70 years old. That's right. For those of you that don't know, that's where it's at. I got 2 prosthetic hips, and I got an arthritic vertebrae. Don't let me get started on problems. I'm just saying, we can make all the excuses we want to make, but you have to have some determination to do something about your health. And we can all do it, but you have to be determined and you have to want to do something about it. Because if you don't apply what you want to do, if you don't set a goal to get it done, it won't happen. So we can work out together on a daily basis. I'm here to help you out. Thank you all for watching the Latch Bar workout on your time. Have a great day.